Welcome to Urban History. It is June 6, 1944. Today is the 79th anniversary of D-Day. Hopefully this will come up on I'll upload it hopefully on June 7th, but we'll see. And despite it being D-Day, we're actually going to play a scenario from the Primasol Bridge book put together by the amazing Dan and Rex Withers from Valhalla Games. We're playing Scenario 2, which represented in this book when the British paratroopers got their act together and made their first assault. In our scenario, it's going to represent the 82nd Airborne's glider infantry putting together an assault behind Omaha Beach, and the 6th Fallschirmjaeger division responding to that to try and stop them. We'll have a look at the table, and we'll have a look at the forces, and we'll get into it. So here's the table, put as closely together as we could to what the book had out for the assault in Primasol. Of course, this here is Normandy, so we have a vineyard of some sort, we've got some fields over there, we've got a large house. In the Primasol book, it's one big Italian manor. Because it's Normandy, we've put two little Normandy houses together. We've got the roads. The way the scenario works, let me pull it out here, is we both have a 1,200 point list. Cal's list of the 82nd Airborne is split into 3 equal sections. In a second, we'll roll off to see which 2 of those sections he's going to start the game with. In the book, Scenario 2 is designed to be run as 2 games with Scenario 3, where the section of your force that you didn't roll for shows up in Scenario 3. We don't have time for 2 games, so we're just going to play a longer game at 9 turns, and Cal's additional forces will show up on turn 6. The Fallschirmjaeger, instead of being split into 3 equal platoons and having to roll for that, is split into 2 unequal units. The Fallschirmjaeger will start with 800 points on the field and 400 points in reserve. Their 400 points coming in again on turn 6. The way that troops come on the board, if I can pull it up here, I don't know if you can see, but it's rather interesting. We each roll for a table side, and then our table side is split into 6 sections. When we bring a unit on, we roll to see which section we get to deploy them within. This represents that the Gliderborne infantry are kind of meeting together for this assault, and that the Fallschirmjaeger, who've been spread out all over behind the beaches, are coming together now that they've found out where the airborne assault is happening. The one exception to that deployment is that Cal's list has a group of pathfinders in it who will forward deploy onto the table. Though the Germans have forward deploying units normally in bolt action, for this scenario they will not forward deploy. On the table there will be 5 objective markers, 3 major objectives and 2 minor objectives. The major objectives represent American supplies that are coming down, their heavier weapons or whatever that the paratroopers need to capture. The minor objectives represent maybe something important to the Germans, maybe some maps or an important crossroads. That if the Americans capture that, that's great, but they don't necessarily need to. Yeah, that's what we've got for the scenario. The way that the objectives count is that the major objectives are worth 3 victory points, the minor objectives are worth 2. To win the game, a player must win by at least 2 points. Let's have a look at the armies and then we'll get into it. Here's the German force of the Fallschirmjaeger. We have to clarify, the guys on the box are coming in at the start of the turn, and the guys here will be coming in on turn 6. So we have a 2nd Lieutenant team. We have, everything is veteran. We have a Kubelwagen with a machine gun, a medium mortar with a spotter. We have 2 squads with 1 assault rifle and 1 light machine gun. This squad also has a Panzerfaust. This squad here has 2 Panzerfausts, a flamethrower, and 4 submachine guns. Over on our reserves area, we have a veteran light truck, which can carry up to 6. We've got a 5-man squad going in it, with 2 submachine guns, Panzerfaust, and a light machine gun. We then got a 7-man squad with all assault rifles and 1 Panzerfaust, and a veteran Panzer IV with Schertzen. Let's go have a look at the Americans. We'll see how Cal split his forces, and then we'll roll to see which 2 of those forces he'll get to start the game with.
Hey everyone, it's Cal here from Theatre of Wargaming. So my list here consists of the following. We have a veteran First Lieutenant with a mate, the Pathfinder squad, and the Sherman. They are all veteran. So the Sherman is running as an M4A1. So it has the gyro stabilized turret, and it has removed easy catches fire. Those 3 units cannot come on with my my groups. So the Lieutenant and the Sherman are coming on separately. The Lieutenant has to come on first. The Sherman has to come on last. So my 3 groups I've got here. I've got a unpainted light mortar team. He's running veteran. Of course, we are playing the house rule that veterans mortars range in on 5s, not 6s. Veteran 10-man glider team. So we've got 1 BAI, and the NCO has a submachine gun. We have a veteran artillery piece, light artillery. And then, so that's the first group. Second group, we have a veteran HMG Jeep and 2 veteran, oh no, sorry, they're regular. They're my only regular 2 units in the army, and they're, yeah, my MMG teams. Of course, we are playing the house rule as well with the MMG teams. That's, when you take shots, you roll for D2 pins. Over here, last group. Now, this is mainly my infantry. We have 2 more 10-man squads, all veteran. They are the same, so we've got 1 BAR each in each squad, and the NCOs have SMGs. And we have a veteran bazooka team just to finish it all off.
Alright, so Cal has just slightly changed one of his sections. He moved a glider squad and he switched the glider squad and the Jeep.
Yeah, I figured I might want just 1 infantry section in each group, so no matter how I roll, I'm still going to have some troops on the table.
Yeah,
anyway,
cool.
Should we roll off for...
Yeah, so Cal's going to roll now to determine which of his units are coming in. So, he's going to roll a D3 to start with. We've got Unit 1, which is these 3 order dice. Unit 2, which is these 3. And Unit 3, which is these 3. So, Unit 3 will be coming on the table. He's now going to roll a D2 between Units 1 and 2 to determine which of the second one is coming in. And that'll be Unit 2. So Unit 1 with the howitzer and the mortar will be his troops that come on the field with the Sherman on turn 6.
Damn.
Alright, we're going to place some objectives, then we'll deploy and get into the game. Alright, objectives are deployed. As per the rules, the minor objectives, which are using the Fallschirmjaeger tokens, randomly two D6 and an order dice moved away from where they were placed, quite to the favour of the Fallschirmjaeger. They both moved towards me. As for the main objectives, the Allied stars, there's one there, one there. Where's the other one? It's there. Can't see it on the camera. Yeah, so this side of the table is pretty important, but we don't really have a choice as to where we come in, because we will divide our table edge into 6 and roll, and our troops will come in from there. We're going to get into deployment and then turn 1. All right, we're about to start turn 1. Here's our deployment. Using the rules that Dan and Rex have come up with. We actually really enjoyed these deployment rules as we went with them. We kind of stuffed up a little bit. You meant to split your table edge into 6. We somehow did 7. Don't understand how we stuffed that up, but we just changed it a bit so that if you rolled a 1, you could pick whether you came in on deployment zone 1 or 7. So the Fallschirmjaeger have kind of spread out across their end. We've got the medium mortar team, the lieutenant, one of the infantry squads, the pioneer squad, another squad, and the Kubelwagen. The Americans have forward deployed right there in the middle, their Pathfinders. And then across their edge of the table, you got the lieutenant.
Oh, no, that is the... Oh, yeah, this is the lieutenant.
Oh, sorry, the lieutenant, because he's a Yankee.
He's a first lieutenant as well.
He's a first lieutenant. Zook team.
10-man squad. The 2 MMGs.
Yep.
The Jeep. And then the other 10-man squad.
There's the Jeep. Jeep's got a 50 cal, yeah?
Jeep's got a 50 cal.
Sweet. All right. So until turn 6, none of our reserves will come in. We're going to get into the game and hope you enjoy. We are going to try a little bit of a different format to how we film normally. Please tell me whether this is good or not, and leave your comments below. Let's get into it. Ready? The German Kubelwagen has moved up. He's looking for 5s to hit the American squad in the forest. And with no hits, the Kubelwagen has exposed itself for nothing. Pathfinders come out of their hiding spot to target the Kubelwagen, looking for 4s to hit.
4s to hit the SMGs. Let's go.
Lots of hits there.
Okay, let me just have a look at that.
6s to get anything on the damage table.
Oh, are you kidding
And
me?
not a single 6. The Kübelwagen will take a...
one single pin.
One single pin.
Forwards.
American Jeep's moved up with his 360 HMG. What are you looking for to hit?
3's moved forwards. 2 hits.
2 more hits on the Kübelwagen. 5s to damage it this time.
No damage.
No
That's
damage.
another pin on the Kübel.
Another pin for the Kübelwagen. This German squad has moved up and they're going to shoot at the Pathfinders. 3 moved 4 long range, looking for 5s to score some hits.
Oh, what's a few 5s?
That's 3 hits. 3 hits. Your Pathfinders are veterans, so I'm looking for 5s to kill. 2 dead.
Chances for exceptional.
Can I take out the Sergeant? No. So
It's
2 dead and a pin onto the Pathfinders.
Sergeant.
We'll go to the next dice.
So this Yank squad has moved around, and now they're taking some shots at the squad over here.
The German
squad.
Pioneers.
We've got 3 rifles in the bar that are in.
Yep.
There's not much else. So,
3 moved.
four rifles in a bar.
Yeah, so 3 long range 4 because you don't take the movement penalties.
And we've got 2 hits. There's a pin on them anyway.
Yep, you'll look for 5s to kill.
5s to kill the veterans. Oh, 1 chance for exceptional.
Oh, please don't get the flamethrower right at the start of the game.
The
Oh,
flamethrower's gone.
man, he hasn't even... My nice little... So this here is a custom conversion. I've got some flame tanks from Space Marine flamethrowers to make his backpack. A rifle sling. And some cut-up sprue. And he's already gone. Why did you do that?
Game?
This is his first
So I have
game.
a theory that every time you take a flamethrower team, they always get exceptional on the first go.
Yeah.
And this has always happened.
All right, well, we'll keep moving on. Next dice. Okay, end of turn 1. Most of the units have moved up. A little bit of shooting and a dead flamethrower. We're going to get into turn 2. The Kübelwagen, with the first dice of turn 2, has passed an audit test reversed, just to get out of the assault range of 2 different squads, and is now going to pop some shots back at the Pathfinders. We're looking at 3 moved, 4, 1 pin 5s. Oh, I rolled 6 dice. I'm German.
3 hits.
3 hits.
So this is another pin for them.
And we're looking again for 5s to kill.
Oh,
3 dead,
dead.
with 2 exceptionals. So I'll take the Sergeant. They'll need to do a terror test.
Whoop,
Yep, there goes the house.
Sergeant's gone, and then 2 others.
Yep.
So he's got 1 man left.
So terror test, you're taking -1 for losing the Sergeant, -1 for last man standing.
So, oh wow, okay.
But you're stubborn.
They are stubborn. So
I think you're just going to take the -1 for no Sergeant.
I think it's, or is it base morale? I can't remember now.
No, because the Sergeant's separate. Because I think stubborn lets you ignore the pins.
Pins, okay, true.
So you're looking for a 9. And they'll stick around.
For now.
All right, let's keep going with turn 2.
Right, so this squad here has just moved up, so they're all in the trees now. The front row here are all in range. Everyone else is out. They're having a shot at the squad over there.
Yep.
So it's 3s, outside half makes the 4s.
Yep, no movement penalty for Americans. That's 1 hit.
1 hit, 1
So
little
it'll be a
hit.
pin on the Germans. You're looking for a 5 to kill a Fallschirmjaeger.
Is a kill
With
chance
a
for
chance for
exceptional?
exceptional. No. So just 1 Fallschirmjaeger will die.
So it gives another pin.
Cool. Next dice. Battle of the reversing reconnaissance vehicles.
1 in half range.
Oh, the Jeep is in half range. So 3's movement penalty 4. That heavy machine gun. I really enjoy this reverse car chase we've got going on.
Is this recording?
Yep.
Oh no. Yeah, okay, 3's moved, 4s. Hey, 2
2
hits.
hits. And you're looking for 5s to do some damage.
5s to do some damage. 1
That's
damage.
1 penetration. What do we
Okay,
roll on
damage
the
table, damage
damage table?
Good night, good night, good
And
night.
that's gone.
Yeah,
The
it's gone.
Kübelwagen is blown up, destroyed, and the first victory
Hey.
dice goes to the Americans.
That was
Goodbye,
worth it.
Kübel.
It was worth the chase. So the US squad that was on the ejected market has moved up now.
Yep.
They're going to have some shots at that squad, but they've left themselves in the open, so I really don't like being here. I need to make a kill.
Especially because this German squad here hasn't activated yet.
Exactly, yeah. The NCO, oh sorry, the officer snapped too. So the officer's just hiding down here because he's a coward. And the MMG team has moved up onto the objective marker.
Yeah.
So they're in a prime position, I reckon. Cool. Okay, let's roll some dice. So we've got everyone's in range except for the submachine gun.
Yep.
They're outside half range, but inside full. Don't take any movement shoot penalty. So we're just looking for 4s to hit.
Yes, I believe so. Unless I go down. How many dice are you rolling?
10.
I think I'll go down to make it 6s.
6s to hit.
Yep.
That's right, puts them down as well. So that's not too bad. There is your
So down order on that squad to make it 6s.
Okay, 6s to hit. No hits.
Well, I mean, how many hits would you only got one hit?
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hits if I hadn't gone down.
That's a lot of
So maybe I should have just stayed up.
I think those troops need to go back to infantry school and learn how to shoot again.
Well, my troops need to go back to infantry school and learn not to carry giant explosive tanks on your back. Next dice. With the next dice being German, we're going to pump some shots straight back at you. Where is my assault rifle man? Is here. So the assault rifle's in range, but outside of half. The rifles, the closest rifle's in half range, but only just. So the rest will be out. And the light machine gun,
He'll be in half.
he's in half. So I'll roll the light machine gun with a fire order.
down?
I mean, you can go down if you... Oh, no, of course you can't. You've already got an order dice. So, light machine gun with 5 dice, because 4 plus 1 for Germans, plus 1 rifle. Looking for 3s. And then the rest of the guys will be looking for 4s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifles, not including my, loader. Plus I have the assault rifle shooting at long range. And these guys are looking for 4s to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hits.
This might be a squad wipe.
We're looking for 5s to kill though.
5s to kill.
So that could be your saving grace. 1, 2 dead with a chance for an exceptional. That's an exceptional. So
NCO?
no, I'm actually going to take the bar.
Okay, there it is.
So bar plus 1 other and take a pin on that squad out there.
Bar plus 1 other and a pin.
All right, and then the next dice.
That wasn't too bad.
So turn 2 is ended with that German squad just executing a run order. And
we lost the Cooper wagon.
yeah,
They got annihilated. You lost your flamer. A couple of pins.
some good turns for the good turn for the Americans. Almost a good turn for the Germans. We're going to get into turn 3.
So this order dice went to the officer, who has snap 2. Officer's just moved up here in the field where he's got light cover. He's snap 2 these guys. The squad was back here, only just in his range of the snap 2.
Yeah.
They've come up here. They're going to have some shots first into that squad there. Then the MMG team's going to have some shots in there, hopefully to get a hit and get that second pin on them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start with the squad here. What's my range? 12 inches for halfers. They're all in half range, which means the submachine gun is in full range.
Yep.
So it doesn't take move and shoot. Oh no, no one takes move and shoot. So
You're American, yeah.
yeah, so I'll do. So the submachine gun's going to be on 3s. Hardcover makes it 5s.
Yep. No hits from the subby.
And then we got
all your rifles in your bar.
4, 5, 6, 7 shots. 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I
7.
killed your bar, so there is no bar.
There is
Yeah.
no bar. 7 shots.
Also looking for 3s.
3s. Hardcover 5s.
5s. Yep.
Wait, how's the other one 5s as well then? It shouldn't be 6s.
It should have been 6s, yeah.
Oh,
Well, you missed anyway. There's 2 hits, 5 to kill for Fallschirmjaeger.
Now, I'm just looking for those pins at the moment because I want to pin them up.
Yep.
Pins equals wins. Just remember that one.
That's true.
Pins
At the
are wins.
tournament we just played, one of my comets was killed. It couldn't be penetrated with its armor 10, and it was killed by getting 10 pins on it.
There you go. And we're looking
On
for
turn 2.
Turn 2.
Yeah.
5 to kill.
5 skill. And no kills.
That's all right. They got a pin, and then we're going to go
The medium
LMG,
machine gun
which
team.
is 5 dice. Looking for whoop.
Are you inside half range?
Not inside range at all.
Well, you're
and
definitely
half.
inside range.
Now, just so the camera knows, the machine gun should be in the corner here. So
Yes.
it's within that thing, but because
The model
won't
just
fit,
doesn't physically
he's
fit.
just up there.
Yeah.
But my loader's just in there to signify where he is. Ooh, is he just...
He's just out. So it's 3s, long range, 4s, heavy cover, 6s.
5 dice for 6s. Unlucky, but you get 1.
But it is an extra pin for being targeted by the medium machine gun as per the house rules. Alright, next dice.
Okay, so the German, what am I saying? The American machine gun team behind the building has opened up fire order onto the Fallschirmjaeger squad in the air. So 1 pin for being targeted, and then we'll go 5 shots.
5 shots.
For 3s are in half range, but hard cover makes it 5s.
5s.
They take a lot of hits.
4 hits. 5s to kill though.
5s to kill, see what they can do.
So they're going to get that second pin for actually being hit. So 4 pins on this squad now.
That's good. I need that. Let's try and get rid of some guys. 5 kill. 2 dead.
2 dead.
Good shooting, Tex.
And next dice. Alright, the German Lieutenant team has snapped 2, rallied the squad that just got 4 pins, and now they themselves are going to shoot back at these Americans here. Only the assault rifles in range. We're looking at 3 long-range 4s. No hits. We'll move on to the next dice. The German squad on the other side of the Lieutenant is now moving, and we have a lot of shots coming in from submachine guns and from rifles. We are 3s. The rifles will take a movement penalty 4s. The submachine guns will take a long range penalty to make it 4s as well. So looking for 4s to hit these Americans.
That's a lot of 4s.
That is a lot of 4s. And 5s to kill the veteran glider infantry.
They get from that anyway. There's a 1 against them. 1 dead.
2 dead.
2 dead. That's all right.
2 dead isn't too bad for the gliders. We'll move on to the next dice.
So the Jeep has just moved up. He's sitting here now on the edge of the house. He's shooting into this squad here.
Oh, you've left his dice up the back.
I have left his dice over there. Advanced order. So 3s for moving. 4s. Well, 4s for moving, I should say.
3s to hit, 4s for moving. He's in half range.
Cool. That's
1 hit on the squad. They are veterans, but that is a heavy machine gun. So you're looking for 5s, becomes 4s to kill.
1 dead.
And they'll take a pin.
So the bazooka team, sitting still, took a shot over here.
Yeah, he's hit.
He's hit.
So you're looking for anything bar a 1 to...
Anything bar a 1 to...
You're going to just annihilate some poor Fallschirmjaeger.
And one of them's just blown up.
And that'll be another pin on the Fallschirm.
Shame it's not a 1-inch template, because I could get 4 of them sitting there. With a +5 pen.
Yeah. And the last dice will go to the Fallschirmjaeger over there, and we'll see what we do with them. All right, the Fallschirm squad, the last one to activate here. Going to take shots at the last of the, what were they? Pathfinders?
Pathfinders, yep.
So, the first thing is the assault rifle is looking for 7s to hit. With nothing. And then I have 3 rifles and the medium machine gun looking for 6s. Light machine gun, looking for 6s. 1 hit, so he'll take another pin. And it is a 5 to kill. That's it gone.
There you go, take the order dice.
So it's now 1 order dice each. And we'll move on to turn 4.
I thought he might have been saying, when he said 6s a hit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he might actually live here.
So here's the table at the end of the turn. And yeah, we're about to get on to turn 4. We almost forgot, but Cal's troops who were here in ambush rolled to try and see if they could activate their ambush at the end of the turn, and they have. So
let's figure out how many shots I'm taking.
Yeah. Targeting these germs here.
Right, we're going, so half range will be 12 for rifles, which is going to be out. Where's my bar? He's going to be 15 inches.
Yep.
He's out as well, so everything's out.
So 3s, long range, 4s, heavy cover is going to make it 6s to hit.
6s to hit, okay.
And how many of the squad can actually see? Can they all see?
Yeah, they can all see.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots.
10 shots looking for 6s.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots looking for 6s. 2 hits.
2 hits.
It's a pin on them, which is good.
And you'll be looking for 5s to kill these Fallschirm.
No dead.
No dead. Alright, now we'll get into turn 4.
So the Americans have advanced up, making use of that move and shoot bonus.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2s to hit, point blank.
Yeah, point blank. I will go down.
You're going to go down?
I will
make
make
from
it
2s to 4s.
Yeah, 4s to hit because getting hit on 2s is very dangerous, especially when we already have 2 pins.
Okay, 4s to hit. I've got 7 dice coming your way, so 1 SMG and then the rest are rifles.
Yep.
Got a few hits there.
Yep.
So is another pin for you.
The camera's stand
It's,
failed.
it's only 3 hits. It's only 3 hits.
It's not too bad. 5s to kill.
No dead.
None of the Fallschirm died,
That's
but
unfortunate. But going down really made it work for you.
3 pins on them's not great. All right, next dice.
I was pretty sure I was going to like them. So the medium machine gun team is staying put for now.
Yep.
They've opened up on the squad behind the wall there.
Are you in half range there?
No.
No.
Was it just... I can't remember now. Because they're in the corner.
Oh, that's right. They're in the corner. Yep. Yeah, so you are in half range. So it's 3 heavy cover 5.
You're going to hit. So it's 2 pins on them, which is what I wanted to do.
1 pin for being targeted as per the house rule, and 1 pin for actually getting hit.
Okay, and then we go for a kill. 5 to kill.
5s.
No kill.
No dead. All right, next dice. All right, the German Lieutenant has moved up. He's also snapped to this squad, which I haven't chosen what to do with yet. But we are in point blank with an assault rifle and a submachine gun. I wish I had 2 assault rifles, but I just didn't have enough physical models to make 2 assault rifles. We are looking for 2s to hit that American glider squad. 1 miss, the obligatory 1, and 5s to kill. No dead. Got a pin on the guys, and we're going to try and move the German squad that are... Well, not move them. We're going to try and fire order. They've got 2 pins. We're looking for 10. The officer's next to them, so we're looking for 9. They'll fail, and so they'll go down.
That's really good. The machine gun put those pins on them and did exactly what I wanted it to do.
Yeah. All right, next dice. All right, following our house rule for bazookas targeting buildings, the bazooka counts as a light howitzer. He's targeting the spotter in this building here. 3 long range makes it 4 to hit.
4 to hit the house. We hit on a 5, so
All
it's a light howitzer, which is
D2, D3 hits against the
D3
building?
hits. I can't remember what my template. I don't know what my template is.
We can never remember these things because they never happen in games. Except
The
they
light
happen all
howitzer
the
is a
time.
2-inch template, isn't it?
Yeah.
So D6 hits.
D6 hits against the spotter in there.
Light howitzer or light mortar?
Light howitzer.
2-inch template.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because
D6
it's
hits.
Panzerfausts that use the 1-inch
yeah.
template against buildings.
D6 hits. 3 hits.
3 hits.
With a +2 penetration.
Yep. You're looking for 5 + 2 3s to kill.
It's dead.
It's dead. That is the spotter for the mortar team gone.
And then you're taking D3 pins on your mortar team.
No, because the spotter takes the pins separately and he's dead.
Okay.
So that's that. Next dice. Alright, before I lose that range in marker from them moving, I'm still ranging on a 4 over here on the machine gun team with the medium mortar. So we're going to see if we can do something before the mortar is made blind. So 4 to range. And we get it this time. Alright.
So
2-inch high explosive template will get all 3 of them and nothing else. So we got 3 guys there.
they've already fired. They can't go down.
Yep. So 3 guys. We're looking for anything bar 1 to kill, I think, because they're regulars.
They're regulars.
All right. So anything bar 1 to kill, and that is the machine gun team wiped out by the mortar. The mortar, however, is now blinded.
Now useless unless it moves.
All right. Next dice.
That's a dice.
All right. The last German dice has gone to this squad who shed their pin, moved up, and these 3 guys against the wall can see the squad out there. So we've got 1 light machine gun, 1 assault rifle, and 1 regular rifle coming in at those Americans who've gone down to make it 7s to hit.
2 chances.
3 possible chances. No hits. All right, and the last dice of this turn are all Americans.
That was worth going down. Okay, the medium machine gun team has opened up again. They're shooting at the team just there with all the
Pioneer
pins.
squad.
Try and get some more pins there on them. So they're getting 1 for being targeted.
Yep.
And then I'm looking for 5 dice. Because they're down, it's going to be 5s to hit.
3s down makes 5s.
Oh, look at all those 6s.
Good hitting.
Where were they at the tournament?
5s to kill.
I think I'm going to retire those ones against fresh dice out so I don't roll.
Yeah,
badly
don't roll them.
3, 4 hits.
Yep.
4
5
hits.
pins on that squad. They're halfway to running off.
Looking for 5s to kill. Maybe I should have rolled the other dice.
Yeah, maybe. All right. And you've got one more
I've got
dice?
the Jeep left, and that's
Yep.
it. So the Jeep. How many more pins are there? They need 5 more pins to run off.
They need 5 more pins to run
Yeah.
off, yeah.
I think the Jeep's going to shoot at the... Yeah, so I think I've got a better chance if I just sit still and have a shot. So 18 inches is my half range.
Yep.
Which they're in. So 3s, downs makes it 5s.
Correct.
You see that roll? We are looking for 1 hit, 2 hit.
2 hits and another pin on the squad, putting him on 6 pins. 5s plus 1 penetration, 4s to kill.
1 dead.
2 dead.
Beautiful shooting from the HMG.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you put me in a tough spot here. I've lost all the rifles from the squad. We're just down to submachine guns.
Okay,
now.
you've lost over half the squad. Yeah,
Not in 1 round of
Oh,
shooting.
not in round. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So you're down 1 man or
No, down to 3.
3 men? Okay.
Yeah, still got 1, 2, 3 in the squad.
Okay, nice. I got into those other ones before.
All right.
Happy days. Next dice. Oh, that's all dice.
That's the end of turn 4. We'll get into turn 5. 1 more turn till the tanks arrive.
So, because the Yanks don't take the move and shoot penalty, they're gonna they've just moved up a touch just to ensure that everyone is in point blank range of the officer.
Yep.
So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots into the officer.
You're looking for 2s for point blank, 3 for small man team, and 5 for having gone down.
They're going down.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Don't want to lose the officer team.
Going down. Maybe we should just assault the officer's team.
Maybe.
Maybe that would work better. Oh well. Looking for 5s to hit. 3, 4 hits.
4 hits. You're looking for 5s to kill.
No, hang on. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
5 hits.
My mistake.
Oh goodness.
5 hits. Looking for 4s to kill.
4s. Why 4s?
5? 4s?
5s.
5. Wait, 5.
I'm veteran.
Veteran. My mistake. 2 dead.
2 dead. That's the team. There
2
goes
chances
the
for
officer.
exceptional as well.
2 chances for exceptional.
Nah.
Nah. And that puts the score back to 2-2 now, with the German officers off the table.
That's good. I've gotten rid of that morale bonus, so hopefully it makes it a bit harder for you to activate the squads.
Well, the next dice out is American as well, so maybe it'll make it even harder. The American Jeep's moved up. It's gotten 1 hit on this Fallschirmjaeger squad. You're looking for a 4 to kill them.
1 dead.
1 dead. And it's another pin on the Fallschirm as well, so 3 pins on this squad. And a dead guy.
That has made me very happy to
Thank you. The German team right here has passed their order test, which they, in all essence, probably shouldn't have. But we're hitting on... Well, we got 1 guy in point blank, don't we? Who do we have in point blank? Yeah, we just got that 1 guy at the front in point blank. Now, he's got a rifle, so he's looking for 2s with 2 pins. Makes it 4s to hit for this guy. He hasn't hit the Jeep. The rest of the squad will look for 5s. So we've got 1 assault rifle, 1 rifle, and 1 light machine gun.
just 3s and 2 pins. That's all it is, isn't it?
Yep, 3s and 2 pins. Looking for 5s on that Jeep. Should have fired a Panzerfaust. Oh well. Come on.
1 hit.
1 hit. Do I? Oh yeah, 1 hit right there. We're looking for a 6 to do something to you. No. The pin on the Jeep. Should have fired a Panzerfaust, but also with that rolling, maybe I shouldn't have fired a Panzerfaust. So fire order from that MMG against the squad with 6 pins. The automatic 7th pin for being targeted by a machine gun.
Not see if we can hit them. It's going to be a simple 3 to hit, I'm pretty sure.
They will go down to make it a 5, just to avoid getting 8 pins.
Okay, 5s to hit. We have got 1 hit.
1 hit, so they will go to 8 pins.
See if you can get dead.
And 5 to kill.
No dead.
No dead. All right, the German squad in this little courtyard has moved from one side of the courtyard to the other, targeting this squad. Now, we have a couple of different shots coming in. We have an assault rifle hitting on 2. We have a couple of rifles and a light machine gun hitting on 3s, and we have one rifle hitting on a 4. So I'm going to start with the rifle that hits on 4s. He hasn't. We go for the light machine gun and other rifles that are hitting on 3s. Couple of good hits there.
It's a pin on them.
And then we've got the assault rifle hitting on 2s. 2 more hits and 5s to kill in this glider squad.
A lot of hits.
2, 3 dead. And that will force a squad break test. 3 dead. Roll for the squad break.
3 dead with 1 pin, so I'm looking for 9s to stay on. 6, 7, 8. They're safe.
So they'll stay. All right. And then there's 2 dice left in here. One's mine, one's yours. And it'll go to you first.
Me first. Well,
End of turn 6. Table's looking all right. The mortar teams had to run up into the house so they can get out and then do something. But at the start of this turn, the reserves will be able to come in. We're going to use the same rules that we use to get our forces on the table. So the reserves will come in randomly, not necessarily where we want them. All right, let's go.
so also the bag went to the US, who have issued a fire order to the MMG team.
Yeah. Now, with 1 automatic pin for targeting the squad that has 8 pins, you just need to get a hit to kill them. If I go down, I make it harder to hit. However, if I go down, I can't rally them, meaning they'll automatically die next turn. So we're going to have to stay up.
So it's going to be 3s to hit. And they're gone.
And that's the squad automatically wiped.
Do I even kill them? Let's find out.
Oh, yeah, see if you kill them anyway.
2 dead.
2.
2 dead.
2 dead. So you wouldn't have automatically killed them. Necessarily. I would have had to take my test, which I would have had to pass on a 2.
Just
All right. So you can take a victory dice for the Americans.
Hitters are winners.
That's a German squad wiped. That squad didn't even get to do anything. They spent the whole time just getting pinned.
Getting pinned, getting...
All right, next dice. And the first German dice of turn 6, Hans von Luke's 21st Panzer Division has arrived at the front. The Panzer IV is going to fire its medium machine gun into the squad out there, the whole medium machine gun, and the main cannon into the Jeep. So to start us off with the Jeep, we are 3, moved 4.
Hey,
So miss on the Jeep. And the whole machine gun into the guys. It's 3, moved 4, long range 5, heavy cover 6.
Check that range first.
Oh,
before
yeah.
you do that. Yeah.
So 3, move 4.
18. Yeah, you're outside half.
So 7s. 7s to hit with the whole
3s,
machine
move
gun.
4s, that's a half. 5s, light cover makes it 6s.
Oh, I was right. 6s. Yeah. 1 hit. So that's a pin on the lads out there.
5 kill.
That's 1 dead.
Good shooting.
Not quite the entry Hans von Luke would have liked, but the tank has made an impact. Next
front armor
dice.
9.
Front armor 9, and I've got the
Schützen.
Schützen to help protect against the bazooka.
Okay, so these guys have just passed their order test. They're going to get given a run order, and they're running away because they're terrified. They're surrounded here. They don't like it.
It's the demon! Run away!
They don't like that tank sitting there, so they're running over here behind the MG team.
We have scared them off!
Run order. They live to fight another day for now.
Next dice. With a handy reminder from Cal that this squad has a Panzerfaust, which I once again forgot.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
The Panzerfaust here is going to target the Jeep. It's at point blank. The rest of the squad is targeting the officer team across the oval. The oval?
The oval? What is it? Football
Square? Yeah. So it's point blank 2, 1 pin makes it 3 to hit the Jeep. That's a 3.
Jeep's gone here. Okay, right.
Anything bar a 1 is a
You've got a
penetrate.
+6 penetration on that, isn't it?
Something
+5.
like that. +5.
+5 pen.
Against 6. So anything bar a 1 to pen.
And
That's
I think
6. That's a double penetration.
For all the damage tables.
Destroyed.
And
Double destroyed. So that is the Jeep gone. And then reaching out across the table to try and kiss the American officers.
American officer has gone down though, so it should be 7s.
Yep.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Threes,
definitely
half,
sevens.
fours. Heavy cover from the wall makes it sixes, plus down makes it sevens.
Small man team makes it 8.
Oh, there you go. Probably didn't need to go down.
Nah, if you hadn't gone down, it would have been 6s, I think.
Sixes.
Okay, so we've got 1 light machine gun and a rifle, because my assault rifle's out of range. Looking for 7s. Nothing. Alright, and the next dice. So the German truck has come on, and using those random deployment rules, it's stuck inside this little fence area because it randomly deployed over here. Yeah, it's got a 5-man squad in it though, and I've parked it right next to a wall so they can get out next turn.
So the bazooka team has advanced up over the wall and just sitting here. They've taken a shot at the truck, and they needed a 5 to hit.
5, and look
And
at
they
that.
got a 5. Okay, so we're looking for...
Anything bar a 1.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It's a double penetration.
And we're going to go damage table number 1 is a... Destroyed.
Destroyed.
And then
Alright.
another... Oh, and then immobilized.
So it's D6 hits against the passengers.
3
3
hits.
hits, looking for 5s to kill.
2 dead.
2 dead.
1 chance for exceptional, or does that not count?
Yeah, exceptional.
Nothing.
Nothing. So 2 dead.
2 dead.
And I will, you can take a dice out the bag for the victory dice for the truck.
Who's left in the little... what are those guys there?
Well, it was a 5-man squad with a couple of things, but now it's just a light machine gun team and their officer and their sergeant. There's 2 dead. Yes, and you can take a victory dice out for the truck.
Got that one already.
Great.
Put that over all the others.
American light mortars entered the table and dropped some smoke right here. Just going to show off this smoke marker. Cal's brother will soon be starting up a web store to sell these templates. The smoke templates will look better. This was the rough draft.
They will be translucent rather than just a clear.
Yeah.
That's all we have at the moment.
But yeah, so if you're interested in these things, as soon as his web store's up online, we'll be plugging it in. Cal, do you want to show the other stuff?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
So
he's also made the objective markers here, the American ones. The Fallschirmjaeger ones were from Knights of Dice, but these ones are made by Cal's brother.
then we did some tank wars earlier, so now we've got, of course, when you roll for your turret jam, we've got turret jam markers. And we've also got immobilized markers.
So as soon as his web store's live, I'm going to pop a link to it. So shout out to Cal's brother. Yeah, some cool acrylic templates for bolt action. Anyway, back into the turn.
So these guys here have run up. They've left some lights on the site for the howitzer, so the howitzer can still see the
Or
building.
rather, they've advanced though.
Oh, sorry, advanced up, I should be saying.
On the subject of running, the German troops that were here ran into the building.
So that's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, they're now getting targeted by these Yanks.
So the Yanks have moved up here, close to the objective. The front 3 are in the point blank, so those 3 rifles will be 2s. Because they're in the hard cover of the house, it'll be 4s.
Yep.
We got 3 hits.
3 hits.
Now they're going to be 5s.
5s to kill, 6s because of the building.
House. No kills.
No dead.
That's a pin though.
There's a pin on the Fallschirmjaeger.
Okay, and then we've got the SMG, which is outside half. So he'll be 3s, outside half will be 4s.
Yep.
Hard cover will make it 6s.
Yep.
That's 1 hit.
1 hit. Again, looking for that 6 to kill.
Nothing.
No dead.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Looking for 3s. Building makes it 5s.
Yep.
There's a few misses in that one.
And again, you're looking for a 6 to kill.
A 6 to kill.
The Fallschirm are pretty hardy in this building.
No kills.
No kills, but it is a pin on the Fallschirmjaeger.
They got a pin, that's alright. Didn't really expect to do much that turn.
Yeah.
I would have run up there, but you can't run out of the forest.
No.
So they just advanced.
Yeah.
All good.
Next dice. So we're using that random deployment system Valhalla Games came up with for the scenario to bring in our reserves. And all of Cal's Yanks are coming in from the same... They're all coming in from Section 2, which is right there. So perhaps the glider that these glider infantry were in crashed right behind there, and they've just had a hard time getting out. But found it pretty funny, especially because all of the objectives are effectively down here.
On the other side. Yeah, the first tank from C Company of the
743rd
battalion has arrived. He's come on through the hedgerows here, going through this nice gap.
Still dripping wet from the beaches.
That's it. His main cannon is going to fire high explosive into the house now. As per our house rule, we say that an elevated turret can shoot over the top of infantry.
Yes. Normal
Real
bolt action rules do not allow it.
Yeah. The Hull MG on the other hand is going to be firing into the guys behind the wall.
Yep.
Are they down?
No, they are on a fire order.
Oh, good. They can't go down. Cool.
Yeah.
So we're nice and close to that one there.
Yeah.
So we're in
So
full range outside half. I'll do them first.
Yeah, brilliant.
2, 4, 5 dice. Looking for 3s, moved 4s, outside half 5s.
Yep.
Can you see that one there?
Yeah, so 3 moved 4, outside half 5, heavy cover 7s.
7. 1 chance, 2 chance, 3 chance.
3 chances. He's come off the beach, he's gotten all the sand out of his gun and he's ready to hit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
That's a pin on them anyway.
Yeah.
That's good.
5 to kill.
That is a kill with
And
a
a
chance for
kill.
exceptional. I'm going to retire that dice.
Chance for exceptional if you roll another
That's
6.
just rolled 3 6s in a row. 1. Oh.
No. So just 1 guy dies.
That's good. And then the main cannon, we're looking for a 3.
Just a 3 to hit the building, yeah.
Of, gyro.
Oh, 4 because you... Oh, your gyro.
So yeah, veteran. So gyro stabilized. Looking for 3 to hit. We hit. And we're going to be looking for a
D6 hits.
I'll be able to check that one again. D6 hits onto a building. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Pretty good. With a +2 penetration is 5 for 3.
3 to kill.
That is 3 dead.
3 dead. How many pins am I going to take?
And you're going to take D3 pins. 2
Just
pins.
1.
1 pin.
So 3 dead, was it?
3 dead.
Quick overview of the table at the end of turn 6. We're about to get into turn 7. The armour is here now. Before we start turn 7, do you want to roll to see what happens to the smoke?
Will do. Okay.
On a 1 it disappears, a 2 it moves, and otherwise it stays.
It stays
So
put.
the smoke is staying put right there. Alright, we'll get on to turn 7. First dice of the turn has gone to the Fallschirmjaeger in the house. They're running out with a surprise assault on the American medium machine gun team. There's 4 of them there.
Yeah, well, I reckon that medium machine gun team has done its job for this game, so I'm happy to lose them.
Yeah. We'll move the models after the assault because it's all a bit crowded there. So I'm looking for 4s to kill.
4 skills, they're regular.
They're regular. And I have 1 tough fighter, so I'll roll him first. He doesn't get it.
2 dead.
2 more kills with chances for exceptionals. No exceptional, so 2 dead. You can strike back with the 1 guy who's still
Shot
there.
back with my 1. Can I do some damage? Looking for a 5 to kill.
You will lose the assault.
No.
Alright, and I will consolidate 5 inches.
And I'm going to guess you're going to go right on that objective marker.
Let's have a look. And the Fallschirmjaeger have just consolidated around the corner there. We're now to 4-4, back to even Stevens on the kill dice. Next dice.
So the Yanks have just advanced up here. They're now on the edge of the house. They've now just advanced and firing at this squad there.
So the front 3 guys of your squad can see.
They should all be able to see. I had plenty of room to move up. Yeah, they can all see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it only 3 guys?
Only those 3 models, that's all I have.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realise.
No, that's the squad that was out here before they got murdered and ran away.
From where I'm sitting, it looked like a bigger squad. Never mind.
No, so those 3 guys. So I've got a submachine gun.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 rifles.
And you're looking for 2s, because Americans will ignore that movement penalty.
So looking for 2s to hit.
Yep.
4 dice. All hit.
All hit. It's another
Now
pin on
looking
those
for-
Fallschirm. You're looking for 5s to kill.
5s to kill. We have no dead.
No dead.
That's
Well done to the Fallschirmjaeger.
So I was hoping that the bazooka team could advance into the cover and then take a shot at the house, but of course you can't pre-measure. So they've advanced up. They could only just get to the base of the forest, and then they're taking a shot. They're outside half range. So half range is 12, so outside of that one. But in full, so 3s moved, 4s, outside half makes it 5s to hit.
Yep.
And we rolled a 6.
You've rolled a
How was
6.
that? Okay,
Again, remembering for the urban history house rules, bazookas count as light howitzers against houses. So D6 hits against the medium mortar team inside.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Were they going down at all, or were they staying up?
Going down won't make a difference. They're in a building.
Okay, fair enough. 4 hits with a
5 to kill, -2 makes 3s.
all there. Oh, no. 3 dead.
3 dead, that's the team wiped. You can take a victory dice for the German mortar. Alright, next dice.
Surprised we didn't get them out sooner.
First foobar of the game, and the German infantry squad that jumped out of the truck. There they are. They foobarred and ran into that wall. Unlucky for them. We'll keep going. Alright, the German squad here is going to try and reach out and kiss the Zuka team. But they need 7s to hit. And they'll get nothing. Alright, so we'll go on to the next dice.
So the Sherman has advanced up and pivoted 90 degrees. Just trying to hide my rear armor from that.
Drifter.
Yeah, trying to hide the rear armor from the Panzer.
Yep.
So I can't see anything other than the squad there and those
These
guys
guys,
there.
yep.
Actually, I can see these guys. Now, I did originally say I was going to shoot at those ones there, but I think these ones here will be a better option.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go both the hull and the... I've honestly forgot they were there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hull and the coax into those boys there. So...
Yep. And they're up
10
too.
dice.
So I'm thinking
2,
you're
3,
in
4, 5, 6, 7...
point blank on the hull and the turret guns. So
10 dice.
10 dice, 2s moved makes it 3s.
3s to hit.
The
Over here.
Yep.
See that?
3s to hit.
3s to hit.
Oh goodness. Well, it's a pin on the Fallschirmjaeger.
4 misses. 5 misses.
So one gun missed and the other one hit every shot. I bet you it was the hull gun that missed. He was too distracted by the drifting. 5 skill. You could wipe the squad here.
Oh,
And there's one guy left. Two chances for exceptional.
Exceptionals. No exceptionals.
Nope.
3 guys left.
So one guy left. They are stubborn. So we're going to ignore those 3 pins in our morale chest. We're looking for a 10 to stick around.
Which they do.
Yeah, brilliant. So that's everyone dead bar the sergeant. All right, next dice. All right, the German Panzerwehr has moved up. The main gun will target the Sherman. The hull gun wanted to target the bazooka, but the light mortar had dropped some smoke, which has stopped me from targeting the bazooka. So instead I'm going to target the officer team. It's going to be 7s to hit the officer with the hull gun. We have 1 chance. We've hit them. So pin on the officers. 5 to kill. No dead though. And then we are looking for 3 moved 4 to hit the Sherman with the 75mm. That's a hit.
Oh, front armor 9.
Front armor 9. Penetration 6. Looking for a 3 to glance.
4 to pin.
And 6 to double pen. No pen.
It takes a pin.
Pin onto the Sherman.
I thought that was going to be tank busters all over again. Just straight up dying.
All right. The German Fallschirmjaeger with the assault rifle squad have moved up to this side of the house. They're going to reach out and attempt to kiss the American bazooka. I almost said German Panzerfaust. The American bazooka. Only the front 3 riflemen are in range. They have assault rifles. So we are looking for 3s, long range 4s, small man team 5s. 2 hits. So that's a pin on the Zook.
Yeah, 5 to kill their veteran.
No kills.
They take a pin.
Got a pin on the Zook. And the last dice... Oh, I just moved that building. We're having many earthquakes today. The last dice is going to the Yanks. What is your last dice on?
This squad here.
The infantry squad.
What this squad's going to do is just run up and sit on the...
Out in the open.
I think they're just going to get into cover, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
Can't shoot at anything else. These guys are all blocking it, but they're going to sit on the objective and
Fair enough.
guarantee that we hold that one.
So that there is the end of turn 7. The board is definitely whittling down in numbers of Fallschirmjaeger. It seems to have increased in numbers of paratroopers.
That being said, although...
glider troopers, because they're not paratroopers.
Although that being said, even though I've killed a lot of your troops, you've got a good chance to capture some objectives and potentially go for a draw.
Yeah, possibly a win if I can do well with the Panzer IV. All right, we're getting to turn 8. Top of turn 8, the American Shermans tried to pass its single order, and it's foobarred with a German infantryman right in front of it. Will it friendly fire?
Because, that is... I forgot about him as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to roll anything.
Anything bar a 1 or a 2 for you. It is a 4. All right, so
It's just a down order.
yeah,
You
I'll
can't
just
reverse
double
back
check
at all.
and see what happens. All right, with the Sherman unable to go forward or back, it can't really run away from a friendly unit, so it's just going to go down where it is. Next dice. Okay, the Panzerfahr has moved up. It's going to fire its machine gun once again into the Zook team, just down there. What did we say I needed to hit them?
3s move forwards, that's at halfway 5. Small man team will be 6s.
6s. 6s to hit the Zooker.
1 hit.
1 hit.
So he's got a second
5 to
pin.
kill.
No kill.
No dead.
Got 2 pins though.
And then it's going to be a 4 to hit the Sherman.
No.
Missed this turn. Unlucky.
Classic tank battles, you always miss.
Next dice.
Okay, so the opposite team ran up, so they could give the morale bonus to the bazooka team, who had 2 pins. They've now shed 1 of those pins, and they've advanced up from here to there, and they're taking a shot at the what's not a target? What is it? Panzerfahr.
Panzerfahr.
So 12 is my half range for it.
Yep.
Yes.
You're in half
jump
range.
in. Okay. We're going 3s. Moved 4s. 1 pin makes it 5s.
Yeah. And the Glocker rule makes it 6.
Oh yeah, of course. 5s. Come on.
That's 2.
Unlucky.
Zooms off out of the way. And the next dice out of the bag is German. So we're gonna keep the camera on. We're just gonna turn over here because the LMG team is gonna try and shed its singular pin. Looking for 10 minus 1 9. They'll fail actually, so they're just gonna go down. All right, next dice.
The US have drawn the next order dice. They've advanced from here to here, passing the Tiger Fear test, and they're going to take 4 shots. So 1 for each for the rifles, and then 2 for the submachine gun. Point blank, hit on 2s. That is
2 hits,
2 1s,
5 to kill.
5 to kill. Let's hope we can get a kill in there. So we can get
Let's
rid of
hope
it.
not.
Taking the pin anyway.
He'll stand.
It's on. How is this still on there?
This is Unteroffizier Heinrich. Cool guy. Yeah, I'm great with German names. Next dice. All right, the Fallschirmjaeger assault rifle squad's moving forward. These 3 guys at the front are in range to hit with the assault rifles. It's long range, so 3 long range makes it 4. Assault rifles ignore movement, and it's small man team, so 5 to hit. 2 hits, 3 hits.
3 hits. Could be goodbye squad.
Hopefully.
Another pin for them.
Still 5s to kill though. That's 2 dead.
Gone.
That is the bazooka team gone.
What's your order dice?
And we're back to even Stevens on kill points once
No.
again. It is such a close game. And the next dice will go to the Americans.
So the Yank squad has moved up. They're now going to take some shots at the SMGs. What are they?
Assault rifle.
Assault rifle squad out in the open.
Yep.
3s, long range makes it 4s. Now the only ones that are in range, the bar, and then these 3 rifles.
Yeah. So 5 shots looking for 4s.
Got a couple hits there.
3 hits,
3
looking
hits.
for 5s to kill.
Get some 5s on there. No dead, but it is a pin.
1 pin onto the assault rifles. Next dice. The German squad in the vineyard has shed their pins, come out in front of the smoke Cal dropped, which unfortunately for him hasn't helped him. He tried to drop it there. So the assault rifles out of half range. All the rifles and the light machine gun are in. So we're looking for 4s on everything. Plop that there. 4s to hit.
Oh, that's a lot of hits.
Some decent shooting there from the Germs.
They do take a pin.
And we're looking for 4s, 5s.
5s to kill.
5s to kill.
1 dead.
1 dead.
That's alright. Little guy at the back here, he copped a round to the face.
Next dice out of the bag is also Germs.
What do you have left?
I have Unteroffizier Heinrich Cool Guy, who with 4 pins needs a 6 to surprise charge the infantry in front of him, which he'll get. So Heinrich Cool Guy, he's a tough fighter, so he's looking for 5s to kill here. Doesn't get it.
Okay, so
Watch him die.
1 tough fighter, and which I'll do first.
Yep.
And do we want to look on here or look
Oh,
there?
yep.
Yep. So 1 tough fighter, so 5s to kill.
Nope.
Doesn't get, and then I've got 2 rifles. Hey,
That's dead. All right, so Heinrich, cool guy, is killed. And then there's one more American dice left in the bag.
And then that go. Oh, is that your kill dice or is
Yep,
that
that's kill dice.
Okay, we'll go over there with the kill dice. Okay, so the US have had a advance order.
Yes, they're excited about the ice cream truck driving past that you might be able to hear.
So they come the line out. I've left 2 on base contact, and then they're spread out here.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 rifles in the bar on the edge of the house. They've got line of sight through to the squad over there. So I've got 2 shots from the bar and then 2 rifles. It's 4 shots all up. Looking for 3s outside half range is 4s.
Yep.
Good result so far. Yes. Okay, we've got some hits.
5's kill.
Oh, good. 5's to kill. This will be a pin on them, which is very useful. And no dead.
No dead, but a pin. And for reference for our American and other Northern Hemisphere viewers as to why an ice cream truck is so weird, in Australia, it is now the middle of winter and it's dark outside. So I'm not sure why an ice cream truck is driving around. That's the end of turn 8. We have 1 more turn left to play. Now, to capture the objectives, a unit must be in base contact with it. So currently, the Germs hold no objectives, and the Yanks hold just the 1.
Just the 1. But you can guess what's going to happen here. They're going to fall beat. So.
Yeah. All right, on to turn 9, the last turn.
Okay, so the Sherman has just tried to activate. He's only got 1 pin, but Tiger Fear is there, and that extra pin onto him. So, with a -2 and his 10, I thought an 8 to pass is pretty doable, but I rolled a 9.
A 9.
So the Tiger Fear has really done him in here.
So he'll reverse up and go down. Not good for the Americans to lose their heaviest weapon right at the start of the turn.
At the last turn of that as well.
Last turn too,
really
yeah.
Get some shots off and destroy the Tiger. I was planning to get up point blank, take a shot,
Yeah.
side armor, or even rear armor if I could get it and destroy you, but nope.
Yeah. All right, next dice.
Mind you, you've only taken 1 shot at the Sherman.
I've taken 2. I missed the second shot.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm still trying to decide who I want to shoot at. I'm thinking the squad there, because they're a bit more scary than the LMG squad.
I've advanced up onto the objective now.
Yep.
Base contact.
If he holds that at the end of this turn, that is 2 points to the Yanks.
I am
Point blank.
blankers. So it's going to be 4 shots on 2s.
Yep. I will get light cover from these 2 guys as they're shooting through the Jeep.
I don't know. What do you reckon?
Oh, maybe not him. Definitely this guy.
Yeah, because I can only see the 1 guy.
Yeah.
So I'll do him separately.
Yep.
So he'll be light cover, so it'll be 3s.
Yep.
Which he hits.
Yep.
And then we got the other 3 looking for 2s. Which we get all in. And we're looking for 5 to kill.
It's a pin on the Fallschirm.
1 dead.
Only 1 dead. Thankfully. I'm going to take one of the riflemen. All right, next dice.
So the light howitzer is ranged in. He needed a 4. He rolled a 4. We're now hitting on 2s on that one.
He's hit the LMG squad here.
Cool. So we are hitting all 3 of them with a +2 penetration.
Yep. So 3s to kill.
That is 2 dead.
2 dead with 1 still there.
So we're looking for D3 pins. Light howitzer, 2 pins.
2 pins.
So you got 3 pins all up.
3 pins in total.
Oh, 4 pins. Oh yeah, 3 pins. Sorry, 3 pins all up.
Now we're stubborn, so the Sarge is on his base morale to stick around,
6,
which he does only just. Thank you, stubborn rule. The Sarge is still there. All right.
Surviving a hit from a light howitzer.
Well, he just watched his LMG team get blown up, but he's still there. All right,
Okay.
next dice. All right, we just watched back. It was 4 kills. We forget these things. I didn't take squad break test. I am stubborn, so I'm going to ignore those pins. And I'll fail. I'll fail. That's an 11. So that squad has buggered off. All right, and you can take a dice out of the bag for that.
Good shooting there, boys.
Good shooting indeed. All right, next dice. Fallschirmjaeger. All right, we still have a chance to win this game, but for this to happen,
Chance to win. How are you going to manage that?
Oh, you'll find out. Now, to win this unit has to pass its order test. If they fail the order test, that is the game over. So we're looking for 10 minus 3, 7 to pass. The roll of a 4, I need a 3 or less. And that's game over with a victory to the Americans. 2,
So this squad has just advanced up. They're now going to open fire on the other squad out in the open now.
Yep.
So half range for my BAO is 15. Where is he? He's over there, and I am just out of halfers.
Just out.
Which means everything else will be out of halfers.
So 3s, long range 4s to hit. I can't go down because I need that squad to stay in the game.
Okay, how many dice throwing here? It's a full squad, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice.
9 dice. Looking for those 4s to hit the Fallschirmjaeger.
6, 7, 8, 9 dice. Because, yeah, the SMG is well and truly out of range here.
Yeah.
Looking for 3s, SLR
4s.
4s. So a lot of hits.
5s to kill the Fallschirmjaeger though. They are a tough breed.
5s?
5s.
Oh,
rolled well there. 4 dead with a chance for an exceptional. The only thing you can get with an exceptional is a Panzerfaust though, because you know my sergeant will switch. Hey, I assume you want the Panzerfaust?
Is there anything else in there?
No,
It's all
the same.
Yeah, Faust is gone.
All right, and was 2 others died?
Yep, 2 others.
Oh, I don't want 2 guys at the front.
Did I get 3 kills or did you get 4 kills?
I don't remember.
What time lost? We play it back.
Yeah, we'll play the video back and see how many kills you got.
Enjoy some downtime and wait to see what D-Day plus 1 has to offer.
kills.
Yeah.
We get these things.
All right. Well,
Then
thanks
it
for
takes
watching. I
squad
hope you
test
enjoyed
and
this
stuff,
more of
so
a
I'm gonna
highlights
roll those
reel of our
pins.
games rather than the full game itself.
And I'll fail.
Leave a comment down below.
I'll fail. That's an
And,
11.
yeah,
So that squad has buggered off. All right, and you can take a dice out of the bag for that.
Good shooting there, boys.
Good shooting indeed. All right, next dice. Fallschirmjaeger. All right, we still have a chance to win this game, but for this to happen,
Chance to win. How are you going to manage that?
Oh, you'll find out. Now, to win this unit has to pass its order test. If they fail the order test, that is the game over. So we're looking for 10 minus 3, 7 to pass. The roll of a 4, I need a 3 or less. And that's game over with a victory to the Americans. Well played.
Wait. How have you lost at this point? You've still got a tank. You've still got another squad here.
Well, yes, but I can't get the objective that's behind there, and I need to get this objective to even draw.
Okay, fair enough.
Because the star objectives are worth multiple points.
Well, just so you know as well, like I was just going to advance this guy back onto
Oh, yeah, but I could have
That
killed
one
them
there.
with the tank. That was the plan.
the plan. That was
Yeah.
the plan. And then that was it. Otherwise, yeah, the house of light mortar, nothing else could really do anything.
No.
These 2 objectives were very hard for me to get, being all the way
Yeah.
over here. But the interesting thing is, because we all deployed all over that side of the table.
Yeah, all the American random deployment came in over there, yet all the objectives were over here.
Yeah, it made it quite difficult to get those objectives. But look, I secured 1, 2, and I managed to get 3. I fought hard for that one.
Oh, yes.
Fought very
Well, that's the
hard.
thing. So I needed to cap that one. I needed to cap that one. And I needed to drive the tank up and kill the officers and the guys behind there to win.
There you go.
But now I can't even manage a draw, seeing as I failed there. Because even if I wipe that squad out, you will still win by 2 points. So that is a win to the Americans. Well played. The 82nd Airborne, with the support from the 743rd Tank Battalion, have captured the town of Mers El something. I can't say the French. I don't know, it's Sainte-Mère or something like
I
that.
don't know, but they've captured the town.
Whatever it is, they've
Secured
captured it.
those key objectives, and now they're going to enjoy some downtime and wait to see what D-Day plus 1 has to offer.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this more of a highlights reel of our games rather than the full game itself. Leave a comment down below. And yeah, thanks for watching Urban History. Hope to see you again.